Okay, so I guess I should start with what a manifestation box is in the first place. So to me, a manifestation box, it's something that can be used in creating the type of life that you want. What you do is you place things inside of the manifestation box, things that you want to manifest and attract into your life. So it's like a law of attraction type of thing. The most important thing is that you believe that this can actually happen. You have to believe that what you want and desire is possible, and you have to believe that you have the ability to manifest it in your life. So that's just a basic definition of what a manifestation box is. But besides that, I actually do make a lot of these little manifestation boxes. I started making them for my family during Kwanzaa. That's what I did for my Kwanzaa gifts last year. And I liked them so much, I decided I should make more and I should sell them. So that's what I did. And I have a whole separate Instagram and a whole separate Etsy account under a whole different name, not this YouTube name or whatever. And I will put that information here for anyone who wants to go take a gander, I guess. So even though I make these little manifestation boxes, I usually buy these on Amazon by the 6-pack, I believe. And they're just little unfinished wooden boxes. But last week I was at my grandparents' house and I found this wooden box, something about the Olympics, like who knows. But it was empty and I was like, can I have this box? And they're like, sure, you can have it. And I thought it would make the perfect manifestation box. It's much bigger than my boxes usually are, but it's also flatter than they are because I usually work in a 2x4x6 and those are inches. Okay, 2 inches by 4 inches by 6 inch box is the ones that I showed in the beginning. I'm not really sure the measurement of this box. I haven't measured it yet. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now. This is a 7x7. Okay, so it's 7 inches long and 7 inches wide, and then it's only 1 inch high. The boxes I usually do are 2 inches high. But my idea was to just turn this into a manifestation box. And my manifestation boxes usually float around the theme of like space or like the moon or galaxy, stars, things like that. That's usually the type of things I paint on them. I did want to start getting to painting different things on them, maybe some sigils, maybe just some symbols that I like, maybe some Adinkra symbols, something like that. But for the moment, this is what they are centered around because this is what I am enjoying painting for now. So for this, what I actually did was I didn't know if it would cover up that little Olympic sign too well, but it actually covered up pretty good. So I usually just base the whole box out in black because, as I said, it's usually centered around space or the moon or stars, and the black background works best for those. So I'll just base it all out in black, and then on the inside I did do a little bit of the lip. I didn't color the whole inside, but just like that little edge. I did it on the inside and on the inside, outside, on the bottom box and on the top lid. Oh, another thing that's different about this box is it's not attached to the bottom. My boxes usually have hinges and it has a little clasp, so the top is attached to the bottom. This one is not attached to the bottom at all. It's just a loose top and a loose bottom. But I don't mind that so much. So my idea for this one was, once again, I was going to do a little galaxy painting on this one. Usually I do circles, but I decided to do a triangle galaxy painting on this one, which is what I'm basing the tape out in. So I just covered the, I don't know what you call it. I put a barrier up as a triangle, okay? I put the tape in a barrier or whatever as a triangle. And then I do my little galaxy stippling painting on the inside. I've gotten pretty okay at doing galaxy paintings just because I do them so much. I used to do them a lot in watercolor, and I'm starting to do them in acrylics now because obviously this box can't be painted in watercolor. So it's painted in acrylics, very cheap acrylics at that. So basically what I do is I choose 3 colors. Once upon a time I did used to have like these crazy galaxies with a whole bunch of colors in them. They didn't turn out too great. So I choose 3 basic colors. There's always a blue in there, and then I just chose blue, like a baby blue, light blue, and then I chose like a purple-ish color. And those were going to be my 3 colors that I did my galaxy in. And then once I'm done with my galaxy painting, I just do some dotting, and I dot it with just a 4-pack dotter I bought off of Amazon. And I use the smallest dotter there is, and I just dot little stars around the whole box, because once you put the stars on the black background, it really brings it to life. It's what kind of shows that this is a starry night type of thing, because galaxy without stars doesn't look like galaxy. It just looks like smudges. But once you put the stars in, you're like, oh, oh, now I know what that is. So that's why it's important to put the dots. And then I also do these like dusty stars. And the way I do that is I take some lightly watered down acrylic paint. And then I just tap one brush on another brush and then let the speckles fly where they may. And that's how you get the like dustier stars, so they're not all so conform in like the same shape and size or whatever. Other than that, I do a couple of really bright stars, which is just like these like balls, the ones that I swirl around. And that's how I make my manifestation boxes, I guess. And just for some environmental aspects, I did place this one on my altar just so you could see what one would look like in this type of environment, which I guess is the type of place you would put a manifestation box, but is all. Also, if you're interested in buying any of the manifestation boxes I showed in the beginning, or even this one that I just finished painting right now, I will leave all the information below, and bye.